Curran, 5-1 up, you won 6-4. Were you nervous at the end there with Ronnie coming back?
No, because I think I didn't really do too much wrong for Ronnie to come back. He potted, the first frame where he's on the comeback from 5-1. I've missed the reds, scattered the reds, I've let him get his arm going. That was really the only sort of really bad mistake. Other than that, got into the pack a couple of times, landed awkward, tried to play safe, had a good safety battle. And Ronnie fluked the black to go 5-4 and the crowd went mad, but it made it a really good atmosphere in here. But I hit the red down here to screw up for blue or pink. I ate it sweet as a nut, considering, and made a good one visit to see it out.
I noticed yesterday in your press conference after the quarter-final win, you said you wanted to play Ronnie in front of a crowd in China.
I mean, look, they've stayed behind. It's fantastic. It's a great venue. It's really good fun to play in.
And to hit a century in the final frame as well, to win it, say, in front of this crowd must be amazing.
Yeah, and obviously there's a nice little bonus if you can get the 100 centuries this year. So, every time I can try and make a century, I want to try and make it. So, sometimes players would maybe make sure of the frame and maybe not take a slight risk, but I think you might see that change a little bit this year, especially with the top players, because that 100,000 is a nice little dangling carrot.
In the early stage of the match, 5-1 up, was it you being really good or Ronnie just off it, a bit of both?
I thought I played really well to go 5-1. I kind of hit the ground running, made a good one visit in the first frame. Ronnie played on for some snookers, and I've been spending a lot of time with Ronnie in the practice room this week, and he's been, from what I could see, hitting the ball really well and doing a lot left-handed. So it was no surprise to me to start seeing him play a few shots left-handed. He times it so well, it's almost unfair.
And after what happened in Shanghai, obviously not the start of the season you would have wanted, you probably came here really wanting to hit the ground running and back up that incredible World Championship win in May. So how pleased are you to have a deep run and get to the final this week?
Yeah, obviously, it's not common knowledge, but we've had some sort of family health issues back home, so that took priority ahead of the Shanghai Masters this year, and hence the performance out there. That's taking nothing away from Zhao Yulong, who's a fantastic player, but for this one I've really prepared hard. You've got this and the Saudi Arabia Masters straight after. My wife and kids are actually out in Dubai at the moment because we're going to do a bit of a stopover and have a little mini holiday, so unfortunately you're going to have to wait a little bit longer.
Busy few weeks, but before Saudi, of course, you got the final tomorrow. Judd Trump or Daniel Wells. Be a great match overall.
Yeah, both really nice lads. There's an argument to say Judd's the best player in the world right now, but it's probably good for him that someone around his age group, in myself, is coming along and trying to compete with him instead of the class of 92 all the time, and your Mark Selby, Sean Murphy, Neil Robertson. So it's good to have that, and Daniel's a great player, great family man, works very hard, so pleased to see him doing well this week too.
And in front of this crowd, you'll be looking forward to it.
Absolutely, yeah, this is what we turn pro for. I want to be a good world champion this year and put on a good show, and I felt like that was just that.
Well done, mate. Enjoy tomorrow.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.